important level for us to pay attention to here. So I think if you're really trying to scoop up some relatively cheap Bitcoin, you can start putting in your orders in between like $110,000 to $112,000 Bitcoin might be a sweet spot if we actually go that low. Okay, but right now the word of today is that the Fibonacci has been respected here at the 0.65 retracement, $114,500 Bitcoin. We didn't exactly come down to that. The numbers don't have to be exact. And then there's also a little bit of front running. Some traders and investors are like, oh, I see it come right down into that golden pocket level. Let me go buy some now. I don't know if I'm going to get my order filled in, you know, to buy Bitcoin. So I might as well buy it at $114,700. And that's probably what happened this morning. Let's go into the 1 hour time frame so you can see when exactly we actually hit that number here. Looks like we came down to 114,700 5 o'clock in the morning while I was sleeping, and while most other people were probably sleeping as well. Here in the United States is where they dropped the price down to that number. Kind of almost got a retest of that here at 7 a.m. right? So you can kind of count this as like a double bottom on these wicks here, and now we're getting sent back up to higher prices here for Bitcoin. Now if I go into the RSI here, you can see that we are starting to get a little bit of a bullish divergence here on the 1 hour time frame. You can see that we're making higher lows now here after making lower lows on the price. You also got a green dot that came in that says that you should have been buying Bitcoin at 4 o'clock in the morning if you were up that early. All right. And also on the MACD, you can see that the selling pressure here is dying down on the 1 hour time frame, and now you're actually getting some green candles showing up that there's buying pressure coming in on the 1 hour time frame for Bitcoin. So it seems as though like every time we go to bed, guys, that's like the best time to buy Bitcoin. If you can put your buy limit orders in before you go to bed, you might actually get filled at a lower price, because it seems like that's what they always do. They always try to take the price of Bitcoin down, and it makes sense. There's no one really paying attention. No one's really buying while the United States is sleeping. And then when the United States wakes up, that's when we actually start, you know, buying up our Bitcoin at lower prices here. So that seems to be what we got for today. Let me zoom back out to the daily time frame here. I would like to see Bitcoin try to reclaim the 0.786 retracement, $117,900 Bitcoin. Hopefully we can get that today. If not, maybe tomorrow. I'll still like that. Okay. But then we got to get past this level, because it's $117,900, or some people say just $118,000 Bitcoin. It seems to be a level that we just have trouble getting past, and when we do, we're only up, you know, we try to retest the highs here at 123k Bitcoin, but then we quickly come right back down. So that's not really sticking here, but 118,000 seems to be sticking. So I would expect Bitcoin to go back to $118,000 sooner rather than later, unless we're going to start heading to lower prices here. I'm still wondering if the 1272 fib extension level is going to play out, where we might see $130,000 Bitcoin in August. We still got what, like 13 more days left here in August, so almost a couple more weeks. We could see that number, but maybe we don't see that number until September. Okay, but that is the 1272 fib extension that we're